This is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and today I want to talk about this here article from Yahoo called Kate Beckinsale Keeps Warm in Jason Momoa's Jacket at Oscars After Party from March 29th, 2022. If you're not totally familiar with who Kate is, I'll go over that at the end of this, but let's talk about Momoa, and obviously this is news because he recently announced he was going to split from Lisa Bonet. Here we go. Aquaman star Jason Momoa doesn't need a trident to save the day in real life. At the Vanity Fair's Oscar after party on March 27th, the actor was photographed offering Kate Beckinsale his jacket to keep warm. Alright, well, that is a little, romantic and close, I guess. They were standing at a bar chatting, a source inside exclusively told E! News. They both had smiles on their faces and they were very much into their conversation. Now, I'm going to say this. My theory is, and hate me if you want, that Jason Momoa is going to go for somebody younger. Kate Beckinsale was born in 73, which makes her almost 50, and I think that these Hollywood actor types and everything get close, they laugh, they smile, they have a few drinks. Not every time someone hugs or whatever in public at a party happens to be a new relationship. Both stars looked really happy, the source said, explaining that they were also seen mingling throughout the night. In between, Jason, who the source called a social butterfly, hung out with stepdaughter Zoe Kravitz. Meanwhile, Kate chatted with Rita Ora, Jessica Alba, and Sienna Miller, and I'm not too concerned about that. Jason and Kate's sighting comes a little more than 2 months after the Dune actor and his wife Lisa Bonet announced they were splitting up. Then they get into his post on Instagram, which I read a few times here, and you guys have probably heard it. Basically, he said because of transformational times, they were splitting up. It was a nice gesture. It was nice to put it out there before the media and everything, but I find it to be a little bit excusey, as I like to say. And the bottom half of this page also explains a little bit more about their breakup. And here's the picture here. I honestly think it's just a big deal in the news because it's him, the recent divorce, and yeah, they're a little close. I gotta say, a few drinks. Of course, they're talking about movies, roles they played, roles they want, things like that. It's probably just a friendly conversation. He has remained close with the family, saying earlier this month that Lisa's ex Lenny Kravitz is his ride or die and calling them brothers for life. E! News has reached out to Kate and Jason's reps for comment. And I guess they didn't get comment because they're just E! News, and who knows how many people read them anymore. They're probably shrinking. So, here's Kate Beckinsale. As I mentioned, born 1973, she's an English actress and model. The first thing they mentioned was she debuted in Much Ado About Nothing in 1993, which I saw with a girlfriend at the time, and it was pretty decent. I think Gwyneth Paltrow was in that, if I'm thinking of the same movie they're mentioning. So obviously, what you're going to see until Jason announces he's in another relationship is him, hugging, maybe kissing on the cheek, cuddling up with women, and the media's going to be like, this is it, his next relationship, what's going on? And I will say, in a lot of cases, maybe the speculation would be correct, maybe it would have merit, but I just think here, this is just me, my personal opinion is that when he gets that next relationship, he will be going for somebody younger, not around his age, and Kate is even older than he is. And I gotta say, I'm not trying to be like, oh, Lisa's not good enough anymore, and this and that. I'm sure they still have a strong connection. Look, my parents got divorced, and they were on great terms forever. There was only a little, disagreement here and there over money, things like that. But honestly, they were still really close, really good friends. So I bet Jason's got that with Lisa. I just don't think that spark is there anymore for the actual romance. Aside from the fact, like that's confirmed here, he's very social. He mingles, he talks to people, he wants to get out there and probably get bigger and better and just keep moving his career forward and forward and forward. And she's like, I kind of been there, done that. She's not going up anymore. So they probably grew apart in that way also. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below. Doing pop culture, Death vs. Heard, Marilyn Manson, whatever comes up that's interesting. If you don't subscribe here and you think about it and you still don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. Make a new video, something like that. See you next time.